Hey, welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It's your boy Marvin. We're going to get straight into a topic that Kim Kardashian hires a male nanny. She's revealed that she's hired a male nanny so her sons can benefit from a male role model from her divorce from Kanye West last year, although the mother of four admitted she was scared to tell her ex about the decision. Wow. To be honest with you, he is out of the country a lot and very, very, very busy. But I gotta admit, it does seem like to me that he should make more time to actually spend time with his kids at the end of that. I know he does get to see them, but I don't think it is as much that they want to, and that Kim probably wants the kids to see them all. But she actually knows that he's actually been very busy with Bianca, his new wife, and also his clothing business and musical career as well. The female-dominated Kardashian family structure encouraged the mother of four to seek male help to accompany Saint West 7 to sport practice, among other daily activities. Male nannies are also rising properly in the UK. One nanny firm, Athlete Nannies, sounds funny, a company offering sports as well as childcare, boasting approximately 400 male nannies in around London, in addition to handling typical nanny responsibilities, homework, dinner, and maintaining the family home. Richard Goodman, co-founder of Athlete Nannies, said male nannies bring a fresh perspective to childcare by fostering confidence and inspiring children to be more active and curious. Richard Goodman is convinced that the child care sector can significantly benefit from the presence of male nannies. He told females many young boys lack positive male role models in their lives by having a male nanny. It offers them a big brother figure who can impart valuable life skills, foster confidence, and encourage them to have fun and play after school. That's really good, to be honest with you, at the end of the day. And I always think that if there's not a father in the home, that the male nanny can give guidance. I think that's really cool. I think that's a really good thing. This creates a unique dynamic that can be highly beneficial in the child's development, but Richard suspects that the real difference in male nannying lies in a newfound sense of fun. Male nannies bring a fresh perspective to childcare. They often infuse a sense of fun, energy, and adventure to their approach, which can have positive impact on their children. The role as a big brother figure can create a unique bond and inspire children to be more active and curious. In line with Kim Kardashian, many of Richard's clients are single mothers seeking to provide a male role model for the children, but the business has recently witnessed a boom for new demographic families with fathers working long hours, like Kanye does. That's what I was insinuating. In such cases, our male nannies offer valuable support and companionship to the children, contributing to their overall growth and development, Richard said. That's really good. A key distinction in athlete nannies is, of course, the addition of physical activity, often chore for children in the age of social media. During Richard's time as a nanny in London, after typical duties were completed, such as homework, dinner, and maintaining the family home, he would engage children in physical activities. I think it's good, like weight training, football, rugby, just general ball skills. I think it's brilliant. Exercise, because it teaches a young boy in how to be a man, looking after himself. Even some martial arts lessons or boxing lessons. I think it's really good. In 2015, he and his partner Ben Coldray launched Athlete Nannies with the aim of keeping children active and engaged after school by promoting outdoor play and creating an active and healthier lifestyle for their children. As an avid runners competing at international level, the combination of sport and childcare seemed to be a natural combination for the pair. We want to install passion for physical activity in children, which goes beyond organised sports and spills into the daily lives, Richard said. Richard and Ben have approximately 400 nannies under their wing with additional female nannies. The pair
has been a significant increase in demand for male nannies and a change of Richie believes in such changing attitude. He said the stigma surrounding male nannies is gradually dissipating, and more parents are recognising the importance of male role models for their children. The trend reflects on a broader shift in parenting perspectives and the evolving landscape of childcare. A boom in male nannying business is evident across the UK capitals, and James McCrossan, founder of Manny and Me, London-based nannying services, has found similar results. He said at first business was quite slow. It was still a new concept to many, but now we have 4 or 5 inquiries a week of families looking for specifically for a male nanny. James, who holds a teaching degree and most recently a master's in primary education, believes that the key benefits of male nannies is changing perspectives. One of the great advantages of male nannying is the effect it has on breaking down gender stereotypes that children can only be cared by females. Men and women care for children in different ways, as we know, different styles of care as well, play and instructing. It's great for children basically to grow up with the idea that it is balanced, so it isn't too much onus on the mother's example. I think it's really good. I really do. I think these guys are doing an amazing thing. Especially for boys who may be a little bit too much for their mothers, and they've got a lot of energy and they need sort of a role model to look up to someone who basically is more experienced in life, and send them in the right direction, get them into sports, get them doing their homework, manning them up a bit for older life, should I say, which is a good thing. I think is a really good thing. Look, going back to Kim, we know she's basically divorced from Kanye, and it can be easy bringing up kids, and she hasn't got a partner at the moment, although supposedly she's actively looking at the end of the day for Mr. Right, but it seems to have gone quiet on that front. And for the second time this week, a source connected to Kim Kardashian spoke out about a tabloid report that surfaced regarding her feelings about her ex-husbands Kanye West and his alleged wife Bianca Censori. British tabloid Closer claimed yesterday that Kardashian was concerned with West controlling Censori and wanted to reach out and warn her. A source now tells Basics the truth. Truth is far from that. She absolutely does not want to talk to her Censori, the source said. Kim is actually a firm believer in letting people be on their own journey and figure out life. She would never call someone and warn them. The source reiterated to page 6 what other Kardashian sources told TMZ earlier this week, with West Kardashian is only concerned with matters of co-parent for their 4 children. Kim has very much moved on. I think she has a little bit, because do you know what? There isn't as much basically going on with her discussing Bianca or following. I think it was pretty new to her, and she probably didn't realise how serious Bianca and Kanye was until it was, all over the tabloid. She was hearing too many things, and obviously she knows that Bianca worked for Kanye before, and she had a dislike for Kanye. I think she must have thought, hold on, a younger woman coming in, working under Kanye at the end of it, and they eventually got together and now are married, and officially married in the couple over the last few months. So it sets due to the tabloids at the end of the day. But hey, look, I'm going to just look at some of Kim's life in the spotlight, because like I said, the Kardashian show is surprisingly going on since 2007. What's that now? That's nearly, over 16 years old, which is unbelievable. I remember watching the early episodes because of my work and what I do, different businesses. It's sort of hard to keep up with what's happening today. So I tend to, if I got a break, I'll just read the tabloids and sort of catch up on what's actually going on. So the mogul got her start on reality television. God, look at that. 2007, the reality series introduces his mother and sister to the whole world. Wow. At the end of the day, it's amazing how time goes so quickly at the end of the day. And like I said, they've absolutely made millions from their business. You cannot deny that Kim and Kris Jenner are very good business people. Everybody knows they wear the trousers in the family, but she is a good businesswoman, and they do put a lot of effort and into what they do, and they're good at it, and they're good at getting attention. Wow, so they opened their first boutique Dash in 2006. Wow. So they were always sort of very business minded in the clothing world, and boutiques, handbags, and other accessories as well, which is really good. At the end of the day, they are multi-talented and very clever in how they they put it out there, and especially with the media at an all-time high at the moment, they get their stuff out there, and they get themselves out there as well. Yeah, she married Chris Humphries, and they were married just for 72 days. And to be honest, sorry, I didn't ever hear a track of Kim singing. So if someone's got a video, tell me what the video was called. I know it's on here at the end of another video she done, and I'll have a quick look at it at the end of the day. But I didn't actually know she went into singing. But obviously, first husband, just 72 days. That's just mad. Do you know what? It just actually shows sometimes what she can be like, is sort of making not good decisions. Jesus. One of her business, 1.6 million in a couple of days, in under a week. That's just unbelievable. Kardashian and West had a second child in 2015. I mean, they were together for quite a while at the end of the day. It did work for the time. And, their business was tight as well. Obviously that spell, that sort of 2 to 3 year spell, they had quite a few children, which is good. Some the following year, and their businesses really started to go, especially Kim's businesses in perfumes and boutiques and clothing and stuff. It got massive, and I think that Kanye was a massive inspiration in that as well. This was massive. Skims become an immediate hit. It's quite tight wear, but very looks good on people. At the end of the day, the quality seems good as well. At the end of the day, I have seen some of the actual stuff she actually makes at the end of the day, and it's good stuff. And it's obviously made a lot of money and famous with a lot of women. Jesus, close to becoming a lawyer. Wow, billionaire at the end of the day. I think that was a tight connection with Kanye at the end of the day, and the efforts and hard work she put into business at the end of the day. I got to admit, she's ruthless in business to get to the top. and sometimes I don't think it's always done well, and especially recently, the way she treated Kanye. But like I said, Kanye wasn't no angel as well. He'd done bad things to her and said bad things as well. So I mean, they're both to blame, 50-50 unequal. But for the business front and the positivity in the way they keep going forward as a family is absolutely phenomenal, because they're never at the tabloids. And here's where it all started going wrong. And then she met Pete Davidson, who's a comedian, who is a good guy actually at the end of the day. And I think it was just a bit of a someone she just wanted to sort of get with after Kanye. You might as well say a rebound thing, but I think they were two different people. I think Pete Davidson, a really laid back guy, and whereas I think Kim's a very sort of dominant character, and it just never would have worked. Yeah, obviously they got the Hulu, so it's they're streaming on Hulu now. The Kardashians at the end of the day, so they're back again. Rob's not in it, but he sometimes does make the odd appearances, and they're going to keep getting stronger and stronger in what they do. The Kardashians at the end of the day, they're a brand now. They're a massive model. That's the end of the video. Anyway, I won't obviously carry on with anything else. And so, you know, I always think that as long as their kids, Kim and Kanye's kids, are not bought in to what's going on actually between them, sometimes the ups and the down, it seems to have simmered a little bit. For how long, I don't know. She has got this, basically, like I said, nanny, who's actually stepping in, and it may be a good thing, but it's going to be interesting. I'm going to keep my eye on this one, because it's going to be interesting to see what Kanye thinks of it. Don't forget to subscribe to Streamline Entertainment and support the channel. And once again, thank you to the new subscribers who's recently joined, and the old subscribers who supported me from day one. I appreciate you, lads and lasses. Thank you.